Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey man, say man, look, y'all didn't see what y'all just seen that you know what I'm saying, that you thought you just seen me rewinding with it. Yes, nigga. I watched about 2 minutes or 3 minutes of this video and was like, I should react to this. This is a pretty good video. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I watched some of the first part, but let's hop straight into it, man. Shout out to Bad Speakers TV. We about to hop straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah.
So that was the problem with me and TK Kirkland. He felt like I should have went back to the end of the line. No, but
Y'all had a problem?
me and TK had a Live Nation tour, 52 cities, right? I'm supposed to host. He headline. But in all actuality, I'm the headliner because he can't draw the crowd. That's why when I quit the tour, he didn't keep a Live Nation tour. When I quit, the tour stopped. We had 52 cities, homie, and I think they had just added another additional something by the time I quit. But I'm saying, I'm paying for me to fly here, my own hotel, and I'm only getting $750. I ain't tripping about the $750, man.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna let me host?
Especially if you're the one filling it up.
Come on, man. So we sold out 6 shows in Jacksonville. I think it was Orlando, Florida. He don't know. I heard the owner of that comedy club say once we put Charleston White name on the website, the tickets. He wasn't moving tickets.
Yeah. So I didn't know that.
But I wasn't even getting paid every night, which I wasn't tripping. So from April to August, I wasn't tripping by not getting paid. I started noticing a pattern. I've already sent my Social Security and everything in, I've already sent that to Live Nation, so it's already on file. Right. After every city, okay, yeah, I'm giving it to the comedy club, but I'm watching everybody else get paid. And then I'm hearing you get on stage and brag about you get 100% of the door.
Oh, he went online and said that?
He would say it on stage.
Oh, wow.
So I'm learning. So I'm willing to take the fucking so I can learn. But at the same time, as I'm doing Live Nation shows, I'm in the Chitlin circuit getting booked for 10,000, 12,000 here in the Chitlin circuit. Right. I'm riding with Live Nation going to the major club, House of Blues, Fountain Blue, Vegas. We doing all them, but I'm in the Chitlin circuit sharpening my game.
Yeah.
Chitlin circuit hard.
I heard.
It's hard to be funny in the Chitlin circuit because comedy, it's an infrastructure to how comedy clubs are built to make the sound to everybody up close. Well, when you go to the Chitlin circuit, you in the auditorium, people space back there, the sound system ain't gonna be that good, so it kills. People gonna be talking. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody really to control the hecklers, so it's gonna be some in the Chitlin circuit.
Yeah.
But this is where you get your start at.
Yeah.
I spent 2 years in the Chitlin circuit.
Wow.
Before I ever start entering into a major comedy club. Right.
Dang. Well, I see your evolution, man. I see where you're going with it. You know what I'm saying? You know we support you, man, on that.
Yeah, so nah, homie, nervous every time before I go on stage. So because I normally smoke me a blunt before I go on stage. Once I had been on bond probation for like almost 2 years, so I couldn't smoke no weed. So it brought out a different comedian, one that I wasn't secure in his performance, cause trying to calm his nerve, and then took 1 shot, 2 shots, and right before he get on stage, give me 1 more. Then by 20, 30 minutes into the set, you wobbly.
Yeah.
So what I learned from that is there was a reason I would do, so I would be 45 minutes at the most. I would do 1 hour and 15 minutes. Cause I done got drunk and got up there lost into the storytelling, especially if the crowd good.
Yeah.
So I done overgave what you're supposed to give as a comic.
Yeah.
Once I ain't drink and don't drink on stage no more, hit that weed one time, go on there, my deliverance is crisp. You know what I'm saying? My timing, it's like writing a successful essay. I got my intro, I got my body, and then I got my conclusion. Show over with, and boy, they want more. Yeah. That's how you keep them coming back for more. You give them just enough. Well, boy, boom, I'm gonna see that again. Yeah. I was coming to take you up and down and up, and I might leave you down.
Yeah, it wasn't the same set.
Yeah. You supposed to leave on a high note, but I done got up there and got drunk, and I'm feeling I
understand. You kind of mentioned it, man. Let's talk about it. You recently had an arrest. Do you want to explain what happened in that situation?
2 years ago, I was attacked in a barbershop, and it went viral on the internet. Hit me in the head while I was asleep with a gun. Off camera, I went to my car, got my gun, came back. They said I went looking for him, chasing him through the building and out through the other door. So normally, because of who these guys are, they come and attack me in the barbershop with weapons. These are convicted felons, known documented gang members. If it was any other citizen in Fort Worth, Texas, when they call the police and say, hey man, I just been hit and attacked with a gun at the barbershop, they would have charged them guys with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Possibly a false imprisonment because they blocked the door where people couldn't get out. Right? But because it's me, and I have past issues with our local police department behind the death of an officer. I had just done the Cam Newton interview, and I brought that situation up and peeled the scab back.
During the interview?
Yeah, during that Cam Newton interview, homie.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And then I jumped up and said what I said. I ran out, coming out busting. I jumped up and said that in that interview.
Man, yeah.
As soon as that interview was released, I had 3 felony warrants out for my arrest. So the detective called me and said, hey, Charleston, I got some good news and some bad news. He said, the warrant has been issued for the other guy. He's going to be charged with misdemeanor assault. On the other hand, you 2 felonies. So I didn't know I had another felony from animal cruelty from 2 years before that, where I was buying a lot of weapons, so I was on YouTube showing out all my weapons. So I just got a mace gun, and this mace gun come with a water canister. I'm playing like it's mace when I shoot the cat, but the cat had already been sprayed by a skunk, so his face was messed up. Now this is a relative's cat, but on YouTube, I play like I shoot the cat, turn the camera around, say, I just mace the cat every time I get mad at white people. So that day, my local police department called me. Somebody from another state and another county called their local police department, sent that video to them. They called my police department. My police department called me and said, Charleston, we got a video of you made. I said, man, y'all know I ain't maced no motherfucking cat. Man, that's bullshit. They don't say nothing for 2 years, homie. They don't say nothing for 2 years. So when I get charged with the ag assaults, all of a sudden, this motherfucking animal cruelty. So I'm out of town when I throw that hit.
I got that thing, better turn up the heat, gotta raise my feet.
That's crazy. I ain't said that for 2 years.
That's why I threw that flower pot at that. I was frustrated. He with that flower animal cruelty. So I'm out of town when I hit that flower pot. That's why I threw that flower pot at that. I was frustrated. He with me. I'm trying to be funny, but I can't be funny. I got these 3 felony warrants on my ass, and that animal cruelty had me shook up so goddamn bad, man. I'm thinking, man, they made it like I done killed a horse or something, because it didn't say a cat at first. It said non-livestock. And if you can still get the death penalty in Texas for stealing cattle and shit. So I'm shook up on stage trying to be funny at Christmas time, knowing I got 3 bad warrants on my. So here these niggas fucking with me in the crowd. Temporary insanity. I lost it. That's why I hit the that flower pot. I just needed some relief, man. Man, shit, I just needed some relief, man. So, nah, homie, so, you know, I called my lawyer, man. Shout out to Andy Platt, Andy Platt, one of the best lawyers, homie, in the Texas area, especially in Fort Worth and Dallas. I've been dealing with Andy for about 10 years. We 5-0.
5-0, man.
Yeah, we 5-0.
Yeah,
Because, homie, I'm not the kind of person to get in trouble with the police, but because I've become popular online, and in my opinion have become popular, I got issues with think they can, when they see me in person, they want to do something from what I done said online. And so I keep, that's my third aggravated assault charge that I done beat. The first time it was with a half a body. I was saying Black Lives Matter, and they were mad at me saying Black Lives Matter, and this he only got one arm. He was born. And this online talking to me like he got two arms, and he can ball his fist up like this, talking like he can whoop me. You know how offended I was? Man, you can't even. So you know how offended I was just in the comment section talking to me like that? Yeah. So I said, meet me down yonder. Yeah. So it's him and his brothers. It's him and his brothers, homie. So it's him and three other niggas. So these folks, they live in Grand Prairie and Arlington. I live way on the southwest side. So we arguing online. So I stay live. Do like I do. I get my guns and I say, yeah, I ain't gonna have no defense for the jury when I shoot you. I ain't got no business riding. This is premeditated murder when I kill one of you. But I'm just playing and talking. Just put that online to get you. Home, I'm just but I'm recording. And the police watching. And let me just say this. The police ain't watching to get you. Some are. But for the most part, they just as entertained as watching it, knowing they go make an arrest later. So yeah, they like this. So I drive from my house to the Classy Lady. This is a Sunday. It's the Cowboys playing, so this is unlikely behavior for them. Cause them on Dallas Cowboys jerseys. I don't watch football, so this is normal behavior for me. So I'm sitting on the bench, and Pastor Rodney McIntosh come down there to try to mediate, because now everybody online said, man, they finna have a shootout down there at the Classy Lady. They done called the old man pops. Soon as I seen the one brother pull in, I knocked over the picnic table so I can have me somewhere to shoot behind. I had me a motherfucking AR rifle stashed in the bushes right there. I'm just playing war, but I'm bullshit. Y'all don't really want to hurt nobody. This is all playing war. And I know they bullshit. So when half a body pull in, I'm behind the motherfucking picnic table playing G.I. Joe. And when he come in, he don't see me. I got the gun pointed at him. Man, when that look over there, cause Pastor jumping away, they think I'm gonna shoot the but I'm just bullshit. Y'all won't catch no murder case. Pastor, no, chill. So I'm playing like I'm for the he hurry up. I don't know how one arm put a Corvette in reverse. Cause it's either, you know, he got one of them new Corvettes. And he sell a lot of weed. So he a dope boy and he a one-arm blood. So he got a little money, so he got some soldiers. He think he tough with me with one arm? Man, handicap ass. No. I just got one eye. You can't, how one arm go fight? How he go block these punches?
He can't. I don't think
and what if a just jump down on that one arm and just hold it? Just that man. So,
Not everybody cares about quality.
This nigga is so funny, bro. I swear to God, this nigga is so funny.
So the camera don't show me pointing the gun at the they going off what I said I done. Cause we go back to arguing online for another week. Now for a few more days. For 2 more days, I'm leaving the Classy Lady and I get pulled over by the police and go to jail. So that arrest video where y'all see me talking with that hat on,
with the hat on,
that was the charges for half a body. And I'm saying, man, them come down to the Classy Lady. And they so how I'm the only one in jail. So I made up my mind that day. Man, I'm finna spend, these done tricked me into playing gangster. I done let these from being online. Man, man, I'm gonna tell on these. Cause I'm the only in jail. And these niggas tricked me playing gangster.
They caught you slipping that
Man,
time.
I'm the only in jail. And and I show up with guns and weapons.
But the charge has been dropped.
Man, thanks to Andy Platt. So that was the first ag assault. The second arrest, so I'm just think, I ain't got no criminal record. I ain't got no adult record. I ain't been to prison.
Right.
I got juvenile charges
That's
as
right.
a baby. Nigga, I ain't got no adult charges, so all this don't come about to the fame. Just like every other celebrity. At some point, you see they have some issue. But that's a self-defense case, a beat. So then I got arrested, and this will make Andy so good. I got arrested with my guns and weed, and so they're gonna nationally charge you with unlawfully carrying because weed and guns don't go together.
Right.
This ain't weed, this hemp, this CBD.
Okay.
Yeah, so I beat the gun charges. So my first show in Atlanta was BET Weekend in Atlanta. So I've been partying in Atlanta. I've been up, traveling on the road. So when I come back home, driving from the airport. Driving from that motherfucking airport. And I had just signed, I signed a contract and a deal with this company called the Weed Spot that had developed my own TH9 Delta 9 syrup called Nan Nanny Boo Boo syrup, and you can get it at the Weed Spot. And it's potent. I had been sipping that motherfucking Nan Nanny Boo Boo syrup, and it was traffic on the highway, and I decided to cut off and go through by that motherfucking Rangers ballpark, and one of them red lights took too long to turn. Well, I just let the seat back and cut the car off and threw the keys in the passenger seat and went to sleep. When I woke up, the police was knocking on the window with the door and said, "Mr. White, you all right?" Yeah. So I went to jail that day for a DWI.
DWI, yeah.
But I beat that too.
Hey, you got it.
Shout out to Andy Platt. Shout out to Andy Platt. So that was the second time that these little arrests y'all been seeing. They got another one where they seeing me going to go pick my daughter up from school. I got on a little suit jacket. I got dreads. That was the week that they were shutting down for the world for the pandemic. So I was terrified to go to jail because the pandemic had just came, and you were hearing horror stories and shit. So I was going to go get my daughter out of school, and motherfucking Irving Police Department ran my license plate, and the insurance didn't register. Found weed and guns. Beat that charge.
But you got a great lawyer.
That was Pratt.
He used to be a prosecutor.
Okay, so